Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Psychopaths Mandatory Happiness. In the previous video, we made the ending the Eternal Cradle, and we also saw like the little bit of the bad ending that you get to. So yeah, there's that. So for this one, before we do the last ending for Nadeshiko's thing, we're gonna do the last hangout for Nadeshiko. So for this one, we gotta join Akane's rescue team. There we go. Thank God, I can skip stuff now. Blah 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 blah. Keep it moving, keep it going. Oh yeah. Order a frontal assault. Forces Masakoda and Kagari. Attack them using the shields. Inspector Shinimori and I will fall from behind. So we're going to burst right in. Okay, sweet and simple. I like it. Wahoo! The enforcers began ramming the barricade with their shields over and over again. Kagari, Masakado, keep it up! The captors cried from within. Crap, stop, don't. Molotov started flying across, but they ricocheted off the shields and burned the barricade instead. It's done for. Alright, let's roll. Inspector Shinimori, let's get ready to follow. Okay, I'm not good at fighting, but I'll try my best. We both pull out our batons and rush behind the enforcers. The two enforcers trucked through the collapsed barricade, facing the mob of students' captors. Screw off, let's get him, the captors cried, then surround the now weakened enforcers. Don't screw with us! Though us inspectors would join the battle, there were 6 captors total. We were outnumbered. Surrender at once. Resistance is futile. Charged forward, waving our batons for a moment. The captors all flinched. Then one of them shouted, "What? A woman? How lame." The rest of them snickered, then started swinging their 2x4s. Bah! The 2x4 swung at me. I managed to block it with my baton, but he was stronger than I expected, and my baton flew out of my hand. It's Kugatachi! Shoot, Missy! Next thing I knew, the captor was lifted into the air. Is he going to be body slammed? Thrown? Force must go hurl them at 2 other captors and they all collapsed. Come on, put out the fire and rescue the hostages. We'll handle the rest. Another captor came charging in with a steel bat, and Enforcer Kagari winked at me, then kicked him. There's no doubt the enforcers could handle their own. Understood. No, don't overdo it, Kagari. Inspector Shinimori pulled out the flames that were beginning to spread. Then you untied the hostages. Oh yeah, suppression complete. Safety secured. Don't forget we are protecting them. And so all 6 captors were safely secured. Fuck them. Miss Kugatachi, are you okay? Fine. However, I feel that I need to improve my combat skills. With more experience, you'll be just fine. Next, I'd like to begin questioning. Nope, all old stuff. Let's proceed. Let's proceed as Inspector Tsurugi advised. Perhaps his views are at risk of becoming clouded. Understood. Place the captors in the locker room and then put the drones and then let the drones pick them up. Man, I really wanted to make popcorn. You can do that when you get back to HQ. Now then, let's go. For this one, aim the Dominator and call for surrender, even though it's not gonna fucking work. Point the Dominator at them. Contact is under 20. Not a target for enforcement action. Donna's voice couldn't be heard by me, which meant none of them knew that they were not enforced. The actions you have taken against society have taken a toll on your psychopath levels. Stop resisting and surrender at once. Compared to the ones on the first floor, these captors seem like they had more common sense. Hopefully I could capitalize on it. What? Oh shit, we should surrender. One after another, they started to panic. The unlit match dropped on the floor. If you don't resist, we will not shoot. If you don't resist, we will not shoot, and we will take you into custody without any harm. Spectre's new eraser Dominator 2 now, asking them to surrender. I knew hers did not work either, but she played along well. Facing our immediate dominators, the captors lost their will to fight. They all dropped their steel bats and raised their hands in the air. Force, take them into custody. Oh man, that's all I gotta do. Don't whine. Solving this amicable is a far better solution. They all cooperated as the enforcers handcuffed them one after another. Indeed, they were so much more rational than the ones on the first floor. It's good you have all surrendered peacefully. If you resisted, you would. The worried look on her face, Inspector Tsurugi glanced at Enforcer Kugari. We are justified to use violence against any reserved actions. That's fine, but Kugari often goes overboard. Kugatachi, thank you for calling for their surrender. It was nothing. I only went by the book. Also, I thought they might listen to reason, so it was worth the shot. As your senior, I feel a little ashamed. It was Miss Kugatachi. I admire you for doing things like this. Faced with the carefree smile of hers, I felt a warmth within my chest. I was proud to be recognized by such a person. Inspector Tsurugi always had a beautiful hue. God, it was so beautiful. After the case, I hoped that I could spend time with her. All this stuff is something I have seen before. Something I have seen before. Something I have... A girl? The girl had somehow figured out how to evade the law by combining supplements. She was in the nurse's office, first floor central campus, with someone else. So she's not alone? It's possible that this may be the person of interest that you guys have been searching for. The criminal mastermind. From what analysis Kara Nomori said, it appeared that this other person was also the one who planned the riot with Toraro Fujisaki, whatever. person had taught the captors how to make Molotovs and pipe bombs. And now we discovered he was not with Funaoka, but with this girl instead. This sounds like a very juicy situation, don't you think? What? You mean like erotica? Kari, Karanamari, both of you stop fooling around. Anyway, the ones responsible for the shots are in the nurse's office, right? Rather than Funaoka, we should pursue the real perpetrators behind the whole incident. I agree. But we're talking about for the cocktail that allows you to evade the eyes of Sybil. Could this be more than even we can handle? I have the same concerns. We should not act just yet. Let's report to Inspector Genoza and discuss this first. Ugh. Oh man, Gino's such a party pooper. Why don't we just go there ourselves? No, this is an investigation. We can't do as we please. Gotta listen to the damn rules, you damn fool. It should all be fast forward from here on out until I get to the point. I need to use a stun grenade to suppress them all. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Die, motherfucker, die. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. I'm so glad for these episodes, because these are fast ones, because these are all shit I've done in the past, and I just fast forward through it all, and it don't matter, and it's all fine and dandy. Keep on trucking along, I'm gonna get on by, I'm gonna get on by. Keep on trucking along, I'm gonna get on by, I'm gonna get on by. I believe I want to call out to Alpha, but I gotta be 100% sure. Yes, call out to Alpha. Keep on trucking along, I'm gonna get on by. That's a lot of turning points happening. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Ba 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 da ba ba da. Ba 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 da ba da da. Ba 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 da ba da. So man, Miss Joy, it's about tomorrow's departure. I'm all packed and ready to go. Fine, I could go back to Tokyo. I miss my bed. What? My hue became cloudy, so you wanted to check up on me? Well, that's really kind of you, Miss Joy, but my mental state is very good now. Besides, I'm a latent criminal. My hue will become very cloudy even without any special reason. What? Am I worried about it something? No. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you blah, 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 blah. Same shit we've heard so many times in the past. Tsurugi never gets a clouded hue. And then again, we never talked to What's-Her-Face either, so... I only remember ever talking to Masaoka Kagari. The only ones I remember talking to. let's not take the supplement. Let's leave and recover naturally instead. From Akane.
常森です。よかった。カウンセリングは終わったんですね。久我たちさん、この頃お疲れの様子でしたから。
It's something I've already seen. It's been several days since we returned to Tokyo. Although we were no longer in Submarine City, we were still very busy. Could not just wait here doing nothing while the cyborg was being analyzed. There was plenty of work that needed to get done. However, a holiday meant no work. After finishing my work for the day, I was ready to leave the office. Though I did not need to work overtime, I was still unsure if I was fine for me to go home already. Well, it was a holiday, but I had no plans. Instead of going home and wasting time doing nothing, I would rather work at the office. It's Kugatachi. Perfect timing. I was wondering if maybe you would like to go out with me tomorrow.
私ですか?
Go out with you?
時間とか余裕があればですけど。
Well, I mean, if you have time.
今は待ち時間のようなものな
Actually,
の
I'm
で
free now,
問題あ
so
りま
there
せん。
will not be any problems.
じゃあ、
So,
明日ですね。
and tomorrow it is. I went to the arranged place at the exact time we had said we would meet. It was quite unexpected for Inspector Tsunimori to do this. She was actually already there before me. Oh my god, she looks so cute.
もしかして遅れま
Sorry,
した
am
か?
I late?
いえ、
No, I just tend to do things
私は
5 minutes ahead of schedule.
久
You're
我た
just
ちさ
on
んは
time,
時
actually.
間ぴったり
Right
です。
down to the last
ほ
second.
ぼ数秒の誤
It's
差。
pretty amazing.
さすがですね。
She looks so adorable in that outfit. Oh my god.
計算して家を
I
出ました。
calculated before I left.
今
Nowadays,
はア
even
プリ
your
でどこ
walking
の時
time
間
can
ま
be
で正
correctly
確に計
calculated
測
by
できます
apps.
し、
Unless
交
there's
通機
something
関
wrong
の
with
大
the
幅な遅
traffic
れさえ出
system.
なければ。
時間に正確なのはいいことですよね。じゃあ行きましょう。
We're be punctual. Well, let's go. Yeah, for the Cineplex. In the past, digital data has been processed on a giant screen, and before that, people used rolls of film. But there were many explicit and vulgar movies back then. Now there are many ways to enjoy movies. For instance, VR. The details were incredible and intense, but the movie was highly regulated. Therefore, the less regulated hologram Cineplex was the most popular option.
ホログラムシネコンですね。
Isn't the hologram Cineplex? In an enclosed room, a large-scale holo was used to showcase movies. It worked much better than home entertainment holos, which was its biggest selling point. There was a high demand, and people loved gathering to watch holo movies together. It really balanced out their hues. Basically, in a hologram Cineplex, everyone stood together in a room while watching the movie. It was similar to witnessing an event actually unfolding.
映画好きで
Do
す
you
か？
like movies?
よくわからな
I'm
い
not
です。
familiar with movies, actually.
映画とはどういう
How
意味
does a
なのか
movie work? I know facts about it, but I have
知識はちゃんとあるんですか？
yet to... Okay, just shut up and watch.
じゃあ、
Well,
百
you have
聞
to
は
see
一
it to
見にしか
believe,
ず
right?
ですね。
Let's go.
行きましょう。
We checked the show times at the Cineplex. Sybil never recommend violent movies. Why? Then why make them? In fact, it seems there wasn't even a direct correlation between violent scenes in movies and games and the crime coefficient. It's also true of sexual conduct. It's just like real life. There's no... However, people still worry that if they watch those kinds of things, their hues would be influenced. It's just like real life. Like video games have no correlations if you'll be a mass murderer or not. All they worry over the graphic scenes seem to have actually caused the problem in the first place. So the civil system will only allow movies that put people at ease. Instead of imposing restrictions, made producers responsible for censorship. Oh my god, this is the worst kind of hell.
どの映画にしましょう
Which
か。
movie should we watch?
常
Please
森
choose
監視官
Inspector
に選んでいた
Senior.
だけると
Let's watch Kitty Bomb Bomb because it's all about good
そうですね
things. Let me see. There are several genres of movie that Sybil recommended, but only a few violent action films. And there were even less intelligent ones like philosophy and history. Even the emotional tension in romance movies were limited, and genres were edited by Sybil to prevent changes in hues. Oh my god, this is the fucking worst. For action movies, they were often filmed overseas. Although Japan had a policy of isolationisms, there were still people who worked overseas to import resources. God, I would hate living in this future. And more than often, the plot dealt with those working experiences with assault by overbearing ex-foreigners. There were even some action movies based on CID detectives. But they were always very plain and never reflected the reality of our job. Since Sybil was so strict, movies could not reflect what really happened in life. These movies suck.
これどうです
How
か
about this one? Kitty Bonbon. Pointing out a comedy. Okay, a comedy. Do not laugh at others. Rather, the humor was brought out from interesting situations and conversations. Those were the kind of movies that Sybil recommended. Oh, God, that sounds terrible. Well,
タイトル
hold
は
on. It's called
世界一
The
色相にいい
Best
レストラン
Restaurant for the Hue
ハ
of
イ
the
パーオ
World.
ーツグルメの研究
About
者
the
たち
research
の
of
ユーモア
hyper
たっぷり
gourmet
の
in
映
a
画
funny way. Sounds interesting. Oh
面白そうですね
no. That sounds like an absolute fucking hell.
面白そう
Sounds
と
interesting,
か
you
言い
say.
つつ
But your
全
expression
然
didn't
表情
change.
変わってないですよ
I don't have emotions. And even then, I'm
う
not
まく
gonna
笑
laugh
え
at
る
this
よう
movie.
努力しま
I'll
す
try hard to smile from now on. We entered the screening room. This sounds like hell. This literally sounds like hell. There were 10 other people. After all, it was a weekday. Above us, there was a drone that made the film feel like a ballroom, and a giant hollow system lied in the center. Oh, that sounds terrible too. Like it's all. Soon the room became dark, so it's all like. Welcome to the hologram Cineplex. We will be presenting the best restaurant for the hue of the world in just a few moments. Oh, please keep at least a 2-meter distance between other members in the audience, because we do not want you guys to stress out, because we are such a baby safe place. What the hell? Then the movie started. The entire room was immersed with the hollow, creating the illusion like I had just entered the most luxurious restaurant in Japan.
料理の香りまで
You
し
can
て
even
きた
smell the aroma of the dishes. So you can't have popcorn or anything like that because of the whole 4D effect and all that shit. After it finished, we left the room.
タイアップのカフェ
There's
が
a
隣にあるんです
promotional cafe next to the Cineplex.
食べていきますか
Do you want to eat there?
いらっしゃいませ
Welcome.
ど
This
う
way,
ぞこ
please.
ちらのお席へ
Cineplex was actually located in a mall. Beside, there was a cafe with a limited time menu. Though there were no chefs, the dishes from the movies were being served.
お待たせしました
Thank you for waiting. Only a few minutes after ordering, a drone brought food to us. Don't worry, it's all from Hyperope, so it's totally fine. Wow. The dishes were made mainly from Hyperopes. Yeah, no shit. However, they looked like the real things. No! Fuck that. Fuck that. My main dish was a sea beam a la minuri. I also had roasted duck breast and indabe soup. Last but not least, French blah. Of course, none of it was made from real ingredients. Fuck you! Though fake, it's as genuine as the real thing. That was what science has claimed after intense research from cooking with hyperotes. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Inspector Tsunimori's main dish was a grilled lamb served with a side of seasoned vegetables. That looks more like lobster. She also had tomato sauce paste served with snow crab and filled mustard on her salad, topped with buffalo mozzarella cheese and curry tomatoes. Damn, Akane, you really are a foodie.
美味しいで
It's
すね
delicious.
はい
Yes. It's more than delicious. Few minutes later, stopped eating and stared at my half-eaten dishes.
どうしました
What's wrong?
今食べたのは 本物を
What
再
are
現
you
した
eating
味
right now is
で
as
すよね。
genuine as a real thing, right?
そうだ
I
と思
think
います
so.
けど。
でも
But I have never
私は
eaten
本
real
物を
food
食べ
now
た
that I
ことがな
think
いと
about
思い
it.
ます。
What is your take on
常
this,
森監
Inspector
視官はどうです
Tsunimori?
か？
Yeah, you haven't eaten real food!
言われてみれば
Like you said,
確か
surely
に
it isn't.
本物を味わった
Although
こ
we
と
have
が
never
ないのに
tasted real food,
私たち
we're
はそ
still
れを再
enjoying
現したものを楽し
an
んでいる。
imagination of it. Yep, this is the worst.
これは
Is there
何
anything
かお
wrong
か
with
しくな
that?
いでしょうか？
Fake food, fake life. Yeah, this is shit. Fake all this, even me.
久我たちさんの言いたいこと
I
は
know
わ
what
か
you
り
mean,
ます。
Miss Kujitashiki.
私たちは
We came here to have
こ
something
こ
to
で
eat,
料理
right?
を食べましたよね。
はい
Yes.
とても美味し
And
か
it's
った。
very delicious.
はい。
Yes.
それが
That's
大
what
事
you
なん
really
じゃないでしょう
counts,
か。
right? I don't know.
本
Doesn't
物
mean
の
that
素
you
材
can't
が
eat the
食べ
real
られない
thing.
わけじゃない。
If you want to, then
食
try
べ
it.
たくなったらそれを食べればいい。
But we can't, because our hue would get clouded if we eat real
日本を支
food.
えるために
But the hyper-oats industry is integral to Japan's economy.
大事
It's more
とは
important.
そういう意味です
It's
か？
what you mean, right? That's what you mean, right?
いや、
No.
日本の食
Compared
料
with
事
the
情
food
というよ
situation in
り
Japan, I think what's more important is how you
自
feel.
分の感覚。
感覚
How I feel.
そして
And also,
人
human
間
knowledge
の
of
知恵と
creativity.
工夫。
知恵と工夫
Knowledge and
た
creativity.
とえ本物には及ばなくて
Even
も
if the real food cannot be made to be readily
知
available,
恵と工
there are
夫
still
で
people who like to
美味
cook
しい料
delicious
理を
meals with
作
their
ろう
own
としてい
knowledge
る
and
人たちがい
creativity.
る。
No.
そういう努力が大事なん
What
です。
what they do is very
人の
important.
努力を
Never
無駄
waste
に
the
しない
efforts
こ
of
と
others. I think that aspect is very important in
と
life.
ても大事なことだと思うんです。
Yeah, no. Fuck that.
常森監視官
Tsunimori. Inspector Tsunimori was very petite and had a seemingly weak appearance. However, I was touched by her passionate spirit.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you for that.
はい。
You're welcome.
最近
Recently, I've
少し
been
悩
feeling
み
a
が
bit
多くて
troubled. There are
どうすれ
just
ば
so
いいの
many
か
things that I do not
わからない
know
こと
how
も
to
多くて
deal with.
久我たちさん。
Miss Kujitashiki.
でも
But
こう
after
して
you
映画
invited
に
me
誘
to
っ
watch
て
a
もらって
movie, I think I now have the
前
courage
向
to
きに
move
なれた気
forward.
がします。
That was Inspector Tsunimori for you. It was obvious that she had become aware of my abnormal state of mind and tried to help me get back to my feet. Get it back, get it back, get it back. She was not only a scholar elite, but someone who truly cared about others.
私って
As for me,
昔
I
か
don't
ら
have many
悩み
things
が
to
少
worry
な
about
くて
from my past. She said that with a shy smile.
自分の悩みが
Since
少
I
な
don't
い
have
分
much to worry about, I want to
悩ん
help
でいる
those
人
who
の
are
力に
worried.
なりたいなって助けたい
I
と思
want to
う
help
ほど
them,
う
but
ぬぼ
not
れて
because
る
I
わけ
think
じゃ
I
ない
am
んだけ
better,
ど
even though I clearly am,
何か
but because it will
ほんの
make me
少しでも
happy if I can
背
share a
負ってい
little of
る
your
荷物
burden.
を分けてもらえれば
常森監視官に
Dr.
は
Tsunimori,
そういう力
you
が
are
あ
a
るんです。
kind soul.
Oh,
Ah,
あり
thank
がとう
you.
ございます学生時代か
I
らこん
felt
な
like
感じ
this
な
ever
ので
since I was a student.
悩み相談を
Maybe I
受けす
talked
ぎて
to others about their
ちょっとした
problems so
カウン
much
セ
that I
ラー
was
状
able to
態になっ
develop
ちゃ
some
うこともあっ
counseling
て
skills.
喧嘩の仲
I've
裁と
also
か
helped settle many
そう
disputes.
いうのも多かったな常森がそばにい
That's
る
why
だけ
people
で
say your
色
heel will
相が
become
クリ
clear
ア
if
に
you
なり
just
そう
stay close to
なん
Inspector
て言われたこ
Tsunimori.
ともあって
For some reason, I understood.
私は
I want to help you, Miss
久我たちさんの
Kujitashiki.
力になりたい
Huge smile spread across her face. All her good intentions beamed from that reliable smile of
その
hers.
時はよろしくお願いし
Your time is right.
ます。
I'll seek your help.
はい
Got it.
じゃあ食事を
Well,
続
let's
けま
finish
しょ
our
う
meals then.
冷めちゃうと
It'd
も
be
っ
a
たい
pity if
な
we
い
let
です
them
よ
get cold.
そうですね
That's right. Yeah, this hyper-odic meal. be such a terrible waste if we let it fucking get cold. Oh my god, how fucking awful that would have been. Like, so bad. Okay, so there's nothing for B, really. That's weird. Okay, so I still have one. I have one thing. 2. 3. 4. So I have 4 more tips to get. I just want to have that right there. So now the good news is that's that. Okay, guys. That is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Psycho-Pass Mandatory Happiness. In the next part, we will get the final ending for Nadeshiko's Kugatachi's route. And then we get to go do Takuma stuff, which is going to be super long. I feel like it's going to be longer because we have to do it 3 times for him. This is going to be difficult for sure, but hopefully not. Anyway. So yeah, so thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below, check about the video if you didn't like about the video. And let me know, what did you think of this one? I honestly thought that this was a good one. This was a very good, one. I really liked it a lot. So I thought this was a good friendship thing between them. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't what was your favorite the interactions between Nadeshiko and all the people? I think I really liked the Akane one the best because it was so good. It was good. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.